Hello there, welcome to the part 2 of my telecast, the Rehoboth telecast, and I'm here to just encourage that young minister of the gospel who is out there in the field and toiling for the master, and yet you cannot see results, or you're feeling discouraged because you think the amount of effort you're putting into the ministry is not forthcoming, or is not commensurating with the results you're seeing. I just want you to understand this. What God needs from you is your faithfulness. God is not looking for the physical results that people term as success in ministry from you. What God desires from you is that you are faithful and faithfully doing what He has committed into your hands. It is an error that I have seen in our generation today. Young ministers who are praying, who are fasting, and the intent or the reason why they are actually engaging in these prayers, the reason why they're engaging in this fast is because they too want to be popular. Because the popular men of God out there have told you that the reason why they are popular was because they were able to pray and fast for long periods of times, is because they were able to deny themselves on so many occasions. I want to tell you this, it has not been written that everyone must be popular. So if the reason why you're praying and fasting is so that you can shake your own generation and become so popular in the world today, I'm telling you this today, that is a wrong reason why you're doing it. That it is very wrong to do these things. It is wrong for you to fast because you want to be popular. It is wrong for you to pray and read the word because you want to be known. But rather, you should do it out of love for God, out of devotion for the Father, not because you want to be popular. Can I shock you? It would be surprising if I told you that in heaven is going to be full of so many surprises. We are going to be shocked in heaven, because not all the popular pastors we see out there are even going to be known in heaven. Not all the popular men of God that we think are popular out there are going to be recognized in heaven. Do you know the popularity of a man of God here on earth does not mean they are going to be popular in heaven? There are countless number of missionaries who are dying in the fields, who are laboring for the master daily, who are dying, and yet these men are not known, these women are not known. But can I tell you, in the kingdom, they are greater than popular people that you celebrate. That is to tell you that God does not rate us by our popularity. Neither does the Lord rate us by the number of influence we have, or the number of cathedrals we've built, or by the number of people who follow us. Rather, God rates us in the spirit realm by the amount of faithfulness we have towards His work. And that is why when you look at the book of, I think, Matthew chapter 25, where Bible tells us the parable of Jesus, where He said the master gave his servants talents. He gave one 5 talents, and he gave another 2 talents, and he gave the third 1 talent. And the Bible says the master did not demand from them beyond the capacity he gave to them. The master demanded to them according to what he gave. And the Bible said when the first brought his 5, he said, "Master, you gave me 5. I've been able to produce 5 more talents." And he said, "Well done, good and faithful servants. Come into the joy. Have rule over 10 cities." The one who was given 2 talents presented his own 2 talents extra, making it 4. And the Bible said the master made him ruler over 4 cities. And why was the servant who was given 1 talent, why was he judged? The reason why he was judged was because he did not make use of that 1 talent that was given to him. He was looking at those who had been given 5 talents. He was looking at those who were given 2 talents more than his. And one day I was sitting and meditating in my house, and the Spirit of the Lord told me, he said, "Son, the day you continue to put your focus up the ladder of success," he said, "you will never have a reason to thank me, because you will be under pressure to outdo yourself." He said, "But the day you begin to look down the ladder of success, you will have a billion reasons to give thanks to me." I am saying this to you, young ministers. Do not be under pressure to outperform the capacity God has given to you. It is good to be relentless. It is good to be relentless in the service of God. It is good to pray and fast, but never you do this because you want to be popular. Never you do this because you want to be influential in a generation. Never you do this because you want to be known, but rather do it out of your love for God, and do it because you just want to know the Father more and more. And that was why Paul said that I may know Him and the power of His resurrection. And I want you to just take your focus up, off the ladder upwards. Wherever you find yourself today, look downwards the ladder, and you will see that you have a billion reasons to give thanks to God. God bless you as you continue to look up to God and also look down the ladder and know that you have so many, so many that you are better than. And do not put yourself under pressure and expire before your time. God gives you grace to succeed and thrive in the ministry that has been committed to you. God bless you. See you next time.
Amen.